Hi! I'm going to be teaching you first movement on the swing flag, which will be very easy. And yeah, so I guess we'll begin. So the first thing that is in first movement, I'm just going to really start off without teaching you anything about swing flag, so that you can get just know the first movement. And I'm doing this mostly for Chow, who knows how to do it already. So the first part of the song, it will be like da 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 da. And so for that part, swing flags, we just rest at cradle position in our right hand. So from where you're sitting, it will look like this. This is how it should be. It should be on this side. If you're watching the video while doing it, it should be in your right arm on this side. So this is how you will look. Okay, so da 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 da. Then becomes the melody, or the melody that comes will be like da 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 da. And so basically what you'll do is you'll be like da 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 da. And so from the side that you'll be learning, it will look like this. Da, 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 da. And we repeat that twice. So it will be rest for 8, and then this type of movement for this type of movement twice. And so after you do that twice, the next thing you do will be da 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 da. Okay, so the next part you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and from your side, I guess I could do it mirrored. It'll look like up 1, 2, 3, 4, and so from the back, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will be making a big X. And so this part is kind of hard because you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and when you're on 4, you switch it in your hand. So you draw a circle, grab, and around, and that will you hit your left side cradle on 5. So from the back, it looks like up 1, 2, 3, 4, switch 5. And from the way that you would be seeing it, I'm going to mirror this. It'll be up 1, 2, 3, 4, switch 5. Make sure that you're counting at this part, because a lot of the parts go with the music, but this part strictly goes with the music. Or no, this part doesn't go with the music very much. It kind of does, but it's very much about counts. So you just have to remember da 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 da. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, switch 5. And so after you're at 5, the next move will be 6, 7, 8. And what you do is 6. So you bring it up and you grab the silk, 6, and then you just let the part go, 6, 7, 8, and then you let it go in a flip. So it will look like up 1, 2, 3, 4, switch 5, 6, grab 7, 8, da-da is what the music will sound like. It'll be like da-da, and that's how you know you're supposed to flip. So the next part is around between the first part and the second part, it goes back and forth between the first and second part, but the big flags will be mirroring us at this point. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin like you're stirring downwards. Okay, Ashley's going to help me demonstrate how this will look. so it makes more sense as to why we rest in the places that we rest.
Hey, sorry, I gotta untie my flag.
And so, what it will look like is, the music goes da 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 da. And so the first part is da 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 da. So you don't need to learn about this part. This part is just to help you understand. And then we'll be da 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 da. And so you can leave now. So what we do is spin over their head, and then we rest while they spin over your head. Down and spin, down and spin. And this part you want to always go to your left side. This is what's called a Betty. Usually on the big flags it looks like this, but on the little flags it's also a Betty, but you turn to the left. So it's just like spin it over your head. So you spin to the left, put it over your head. So now that we do that part, we'll be behind here and we wait for the da 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 da. So then you just do the reverse order of what you just did. Da 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 da. And make sure right now that you're mirroring not mirroring all of this, you're flipping it in your mind. So it may be located on this side of the computer screen, but in real life you need to have everything on this side. So you're doing the opposite of everything that I'm doing. So it'll be like da da da. Wait. It'll be like da 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 da. Something. I can't do it. I'll just do backwards. Da 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 da. And so this part, the blue or the other flags, the big blue ones, they'll be going like da da da, and so we rest there because the music goes da 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 da. And so what we do is we rest for the first da da da, so we'll be like da da da, and then we go da da da, and then we draw two little circles on the left. To the left, da da da. Make sure your circles are being drawn to the left. So we'll do that whole entire segment, front and back. We'll just do that whole entire part that you learned with the music. Ashley, if you could start first movement.
Sorry.
And 5, 6, 7, 8. I messed up, guys. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spin over your head. So the next part is it's the finishing of da 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 da. So it repeats again. Da 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 da. So what you do is you're here because you just went da 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 da. So now you go da 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 da. So what you do is the same thing that you did when you switch your hands, except you don't switch your hand here. Round, switch round. Right, left, left, right, up, down. Make sure that when you're doing the right, left, right, up, down, you go right, left, right, up, down. These positions should match your right shoulder, it should be pointing in the same direction that your right shoulder is pointing. Right, left, it's pointing towards your left hip bone. And make sure that you let go with the hand that's on the handle. So right, left, left, you just lift it up to match the same way that your shoulder is going. Left, right, your bottom right hip, and then you go up, down, and this part you go da 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 out, because we're gonna be getting ready to do something. So it'll be like right or da 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 da, right, left, left, right, up, down, da 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 da, out, da 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 da, and we'll be resting at that part because the big flags will be doing something, and then we go da 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 da, and bring you like behind you will be doing da 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 da, so you'll just be switching it and bringing it a little bit up, so you go da 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 da, so that you can do this da 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 da. Make sure the circle goes to your left and then over. So this is the motion you'll be doing, and make sure that when you go up, you keep your right foot planted on the ground until you do a hop, and your left foot will raise with the flag and your hand. So it'll be like da 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 da. Then the big flags will go da 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 da, and we go down to the right, da 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 da, and then spin to the left, da. Not really a spin, just to show, da. Or no, it da 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 da. That's how it sounds. Da da da. Switch. Da 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 da. So if I believe this is the last part that you left off, so it'll be da da da. Switch. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Switch. One. Flip. So that part goes like da 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 da. You go forward, back, switch, bring it in the front, spin it around once, and then flip. So you can replay that as many times as you need, but I'll show one more time. So da 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 da, switch, da 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 da, back, forward, switch, front, flip. So that'll be da 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 da, and then after we do the switch, front, flip, then we'll be like da 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 da, and then we that's the only part. We just wind in like this. So make sure this hand is facing down, out, grabbing the bottom, and this hand is kind of like this. So make a U, and that's what your hand will be over here. And the flag is on the outside of your shoulder, not the inside. And so you'll just be like out, in, flip. And it doesn't need to be like a flip. It just needs to be a little flip in front of you. And so after that part, it will be like switch, da 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 da. Da 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 da. So what you do is you just bring it around and then up and then back. So it's just like waving. Around, up, back. And then it'll be like da 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 da. So I'm not sure how to explain this part. Da 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 da. So you wait 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So just from here, bring it around 1, 2, 3, 4, and then da 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 da. And then you drop your flag, And Ash, if you can help me demonstrate this part. Chow, your part specifically will be the third part. So we'll show the third part right now. Get behind me. So da da da. I'm doing this, so you go that way.
Okay.
So what it will look like will be da 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 da, and then we go first again. Da 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 da. You grab your flag again. So what was I going to say? Make sure that you wait. Because it'll be da 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 two da 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 go da 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 and then da 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 and then it'll go again, and you have to be on your guard because you'll be first this time rather than third. So
wait, on your guard.
anyway, so it'll pretty much what it'll be for you is rest da 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 rest da 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 rest da 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 rest da 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 da, and you get your flag again. And then we'll be right here, and it's like before the da 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 da, that part. The big flags will go again. Lucky. Get out
Lucky,
of the
come.
picture.
Come here. Come here. Go hit the tripod.
So it'll be da 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 da, and like earlier will be da 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 switch. So this part is kind of hard. It'll be da 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 da. Switch your hand so this hand is underhand, and then we'll do a flip. Da. So what you mostly do is you kind of propel the flag with this hand, push it down, and then this hand will be the one that's letting go of it and throwing it up. So it'll be like, I didn't catch it, you're supposed to catch it. So you'll be pushing and flipping. Ah, I'm really sucking at this right now. So push, flip. Make sure to practice this little flip, and make sure this hand is upwards with the thumb to the right, like this. And this hand is downward with the thumb also to the right. And you'll just be pushing down and flipping up. And watch this hand. It goes like, here, I'll do close up. Was it in there? And then you catch it usually. I'll catch it with my other hand so you can see what this hand's doing. And then this hand just goes like this. Just pushes down. Doesn't really do anything. It's mostly this hand that does all the work. Anyway, back to this. So da 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 da. Switch flip is the idea that we're going for. So switch flip da 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 da. So this part might be a little hard. So you'll be counting da 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 da. So count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will be 1, 2, 3. So just bring it over your head. Your hand is going to be a little bit here. So after you do the flip, make sure you grab the flag like this. Your left hand will be facing down with the thumb to the right, and this hand will be like this. Or no, they'll both be facing downward, thumbs towards each other. So you'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4 after the flip. Da! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's like 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you do, if it's up, you go over your head 4. You want to strip the flag. And this is what we call an epic flip. It's much harder with the big flag, but what we'll be doing is 1, 2, 3, strip, 5, and you bring it down behind you. So 5, 6, and then once it gets up, you bring it in front of you. 7, bring it down and throw it up on 8. So it will be like, here, I'll stand back so you can see the whole flip. Am I good? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pretty much what you'll be doing is you'll just be flipping it like this. If you can do that. Just practice flipping like this, because that's what you'll be doing. But, yes. 1, 2, 3. I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you catch it, and then you're almost done. So there'll be, after you catch it, what you do are Betties, which are you make a circle that goes. Hold on, let me figure this out. It goes to the left. So you make a circle. Huh?
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise or counterclockwise? I don't know the
Counterclockwise.
difference. It's counterclockwise. You go counterclockwise on the top, counterclockwise on the bottom. So you know earlier how you did this? Well, you're just going to do that on the top and then do that on the bottom. And you might want to hold it like this, with your thumbs facing in towards each other. Just go make a left circle on the top. Is it a left circle? Yes, and you start out. So you go out, in, and then down. So do you see how I did that? The flag is coming down on this side, like an X almost. It's like making a lazy 8. So up, it's kind of like 3D though. So you go lazy 8 up, lazy 8 down, no. Up, down, and that's pretty much where it ends. So just, this is a lot harder than it looks, and I might just talk to you about Betties in person. But you can do up, down, and then we're almost at the end. So you just do 4 of these, which are Betties. So Betty 1, Betty 2, Betty 3, Betty 4, and then you go, da! That's what the music will do. And what we do is we just throw it up and then catch it back in our hands. Oh, apparently you can't see that. So you just do this. Da! Grab it in your hands. And then when we'll have a little bit of time, so it'll be like, da! And then what you do really fast is you take your right hand and put it underneath right here, and then you go, da! And it's on the bottom, and you just learned first movement. So, what? I'm going to do it with the music so that you can get a feel for how the whole thing looks. And, yeah, you can rewatch this video over and over, look at the things that I showed you, and if you have any questions, you know where to get a hold of me. And so, yeah, now I'm going to do all of first movement with the music. And something I suggest if you're practicing by yourself is to practice going slow. And if you go slow a couple times over and over and over again, then you can speed up until you get it and you get all the hands right. Make sure that you're paying attention to the words that I'm saying. If I say do it on the right, your right hand looks like this, you're doing it on the right. Because the way that you're seeing the camera is, this is your left side right now. This is not your right, but it's my right. So everything that I do on my right side, you'll be doing with this side on you, how you're seeing it right now. So Ashley's going to play the music for me, and I'm going to do the whole thing.
I can't hear it very well. Okay, so press that. Okay.
5, 6, 7. yeah, just repeat the video over and over. If you have any questions, contact me, and I hope you enjoy this video of First Movement. And Paula, if you're watching this because you joined Guardigan, this is your part for First Movement, and so you should talk to me about learning it. Okay, bye.